Hello, everyone. My name is Muiwa Adedayo, and I'm so excited today because I have something extremely important to share with us. But before I go into explicating the topic of today, I have this tradition, this norm that I established, in this on this TV. Okay, it is what I often do whenever I have a very important topic to discuss with my audience members, and that is I try to acknowledge those individuals that have maybe contributed in one way or the other to my neurological growth and understanding. So the first person I want to acknowledge is Professor Eric Kandel. He is a Nobel laureate, and I have about four other Nobel laureates that I want to acknowledge, but because of our time, I will not be able to do that today. But there is a professor there at Harvard University. His name is Professor Jeff Litman. Okay, he's an individual whose neuroscience knowledge has robustly blessed my own life. Then there are others like Professor Wendy Suzuki, and so many other professors that are just too numerous for me to begin to really acknowledge one after the other. So today's topic, simply is titled the neuro circuitry of education and learning. Okay, the or simply it can be called the circuits of education and learning. The reason for this video is very simple. Okay, from personal observation, I've discovered that there is this global neuro illiteracy, that is so rampant. Okay, most of the teachers, most of the lecturers, who make a living within the academic environment, most of them are brain blind. It is not their fault. Okay, they were in the days when they were being trained, or when they were still in the university. Neuroscience was not a kind of a front burner, a kind of discipline, okay, if compared to what it is today, especially in advanced economies and educational systems, of the world. For example, in Nigeria, based on the research that I've conducted, I discovered that there are a kind of a few universities, that offer a neuroscience, but presently, or as at the time of shooting this video, there is no tertiary institution in Nigeria that offers educational neuroscience, and that is the reason why my colleagues and I we've taken it upon ourselves to do what to start training teachers, training education students, training private school owners, trying to actually empower them and give them the knowledge of educational neuroscience. So back to the topic of today, and the topic once again is the neurocircuitry of education and learning. So the first question, is what is neurocircuit, or what is a circuit? Simply, a circuit is just like a roadmap. It is just like a kind of a cognitive space, in the brain that is responsible, for a particular activity. And apart from the fact that it is a system, or like a cognitive kind of map in the brain, for everything that an individual knows how to do, okay, it's not the responsibility of just one circuit. For example, if you know how to speak, or if you know how to dance, for example, just know that there are circuits, that are responsible, for for the performance, or for the expression of your dancing skills. So the point is this, or to expatiate, that for everything that you have mastered in life, that there are mega circuits in your brain, or mega neurocircuits in your brain that are responsible for everything that you've mastered in life. And the more things you master, the more skills that you acquire, new circuits are created for such activity. So to recapitulate, that a neurocircuit is like a cognitive map in the brain that is responsible for particular activity, for particular behavior. We have different kinds of circuits or neurocircuitries in the brain. We have language circuits, we have music circuits, we have a circuits or neurocircuits, we have attentional circuits, etc. So then the next question becomes, okay, what are the components of a neurocircuit? Okay, a neurocircuit consists of so many kind of things. For example, every neurocircuit okay has contains neurons. Every neurocircuit contains synapses. Every neurocircuit contains neural pathways. Okay, every neurocircuit contains what neurotransmitters, genes, etc. And like I said, at the beginning of this video, that for every activity that we've learned, that there are multiple brain circuits responsible, for that behavior, for that activity. So at this juncture, one of the questions that I would like to ask here is, what is the purpose, okay, of this video? Simply, the purpose of this video is to take this message of neurocircuit, to teachers and to lecturers. I strongly believe that if teachers, if lecturers, are aware that the activities that they are doing, in the classroom, that there are neurocircuits in the brain, neurocircuits that I would like to label as educational and learning neurocircuits, that the information, the data, the knowledge that these teachers and lecturers are dispensing, that they are being stored in the educational, and learning neurocircuits. That is a point that is worth stressing, that for every activity that a teacher carries out in the learning environment, in the school system, that there are neurocircuits that help in doing what, in encoding, in storing this information. Then the another point that I think is worthy of maybe stressing, in this video, is the concept of what I call a multisensory teaching and learning. Because multisensory teaching and learning, is just like the pillar or the precursor to effective teaching and lecturing. A multisensory teaching and lecturing simply means that when a teacher is in the learning environment, when a teacher is teaching, that it is the responsibility of the teacher to make use of different methods, different kind of techniques, in the process of dishing out or disseminating academic information and data. And for example, one good example of a tool that I've used, that I'm still using whenever I'm teaching, whenever I'm lecturing, is stories. Stories are extremely powerful. That's extremely powerful, especially stories that are academically connected. As soon as you use a story in order to explain a concept, stories have this multisensory inputs in them, that the aspect of the story that has to do with language, the aspect of it that has to do with demonstration, the aspect of it that has to do with pictures, this will be stored in different parts of the brain. Yes, it will be stored in different parts of the brain, and by so doing, it's going to do what? It's going to make effective teaching and lecturing possible. So on a final note, my fellow teachers, my fellow lecturers, the concept of neurocircuit is extremely important. The more a teacher or lecturer, understands, and knows that, the activities he or she is performing in a classroom, these activities are stored in different, maybe different parts of the brain. It will make teaching and lecturing easier and more effective. Thank you very much for your time, and God bless you.